idling. Gonna be a good one, guys. Oh, she's gonna die. Cadet International Hydrostatic 127. Always wear your protection, guys. Well, I wasn't sure how the hell to get this thing off of there, so I just beat on it with a rubber hammer and a screwdriver, and finally it came off of there. I had to beat and beat and beat, and finally it came off. Okay, so these bolts don't look, or the holes in here don't look bad. The inside of this doesn't look bad because she was quite tight on there. But what I found is, fix this up here. Okay, so this is what we're looking at. The top of the spindles on both sides are like this right here, where that bolt is kind of walled around in there. And the back one, this one here is the front, like the front part of the mower. And let's see here, just this around, and then there's the back one. Let me see if I can get you on there. There we go. So it's kind of wallered right there. Probably pretty easy fix. I can probably get some better bolts and stick in there. Get some better, a little better tensile bolts. Something on my hand hurts. I don't know. But yeah, so I'll probably get a couple good bolts and stick in there and tighten them up there real good, and it'll probably be okay, at least for a while. I mean, it's been like that for a long time, so I think it just needs a good tightening and fixing with a better bolt there, and I think she'll be okay. So yeah, that's the easy fix. Those spindles are like $90 on eBay, and that's used ones, and probably isn't going to be much better than what we got on here. So yeah, and this tie rod end doesn't look horrible, but she's got quite a bit of slop in her. I may have one that I can use for this, because if you look here, I can slide it back and forth there inside the housing. So oh, it ain't even tight. So yeah, so that's the way she's going, guys. Okay, tubes. So I got to looking at the threads on this. So if you look right here, the threads don't look bad. Okay, so you can see all that. I don't know if you guys will be able to see the inside on the back. Okay, so I didn't get a light, but I stood here and I was able to see it. So if you look in there, the threads are just dickered right there. She don't got a, so there's a little bit of thread on the outside, but none on the inside. So, and both sides are like that. This one here is actually all kind of butchered up. A little bit of threading there, but on the top there's like pretty much the threads are pulled out on it. So what I'm going to have to do is drill that out and get an oversized bolt and tap it, so that way she'll be where she's supposed to be. I was looking at the ends of these bolts, and they're actually kind of roundy. See how it's kind of rounded on the end of it? It's not just flat. So what I'll have to do is just take the grinder, if I find bolts, and just put a little edge on there and grind that off and get rid of the edge. So yeah, that's better than the spindle being goofed up to where I can't use it, because that's usable still, so it's not a big deal. Take a little sandpaper and clean it off real good, re-grease everything when I put it back together, because I'm probably going to pull both spindles off of it and grease everything, clean it up and grease it, so that way the front end will be okay. So yeah, things are looking up for the Cub, guys. Every time I take something off of it, she gets a little cheaper. Tire's off. What the frig? Okay, so I took it off there. She's just a bolt-on. Everybody, you know, you guys, you know, you modders and whatnot, y'all mod your mowers. This one actually bolts on with this bolt. That's what holds the front end on this thing. So you got a bolt and a washer. That's it. And it's stayed on there all these years. So that is what's left of the bearing and the races that was inside of this wheel, and that's it. All this stuff actually stayed. This piece here is on the back of this washer, okay, and then this was actually sitting in the front part here, and then you have your races. Everything else is gone. All the bearings, all the bits and pieces. If you look in this grease, she's shiny. and gray. That's from all the metal and the wear and stuff in there. So I got a question for YouTubers. So I'm looking at this one, and this looks like it's just the back part of it, and it fits right up against there. I don't know if that's part of the hub or not. It almost looks like it is, but then again it doesn't at the same time, so I don't know. Let me know, guys, because I can cut that off of there if I have to. I see the paint. It's the other part, like this part. Does this look like it's supposed to be there, tubes? So, and the same way with this thing. I don't know if I can get you guys in here enough to see the edge, the back edge of it. So it looks like that's supposed to be there, but at the same time it doesn't, so I don't know. Okay, and then one more question. So I'm pretty sure that, okay, this thing right here isn't part of the wheel. I don't know for sure, but I don't think that's part of the wheel. I think that's the other part of the race that's in there, because you can see there's a little ledge right there. Okay, and then you have this, all this mess right here. Does that look like part of the wheel, guys? I don't know. I think it's supposed to come out of there to put the new bearing in it. But hit me up, guys. Let me know. Hit the, hit the dealie there and leave a comment so that way I can try to figure out what I need for this. I know the bearings for the front of this are only like $5 a piece or something, so not a huge deal. But we'll have to see what the fundage is right now, because I'm a little low on funds for things. So I'm just trying to do the easy stuff, find what parts I need, things like that, before I go and actually try to order stuff, because I want to make for sure what I order is exactly what I need versus trying to order it and then use it and then it be wrong. So yeah, so the bearings on this other side look pretty good, but it doesn't look the same. That little piece that I was showing you on the back, okay, doesn't look the same over here. So if you look over here, hold on, belt's in the way. So let's see if she'll, there we go. Okay, so if you look at this, this is the back side where this goes into it. That piece that's there is kind of rounded looking. It looks like it's wore out. I mean, to me, it looks like it's just wore out. So I don't know, because it looks like you've got this piece here, and the piece in front of it I think is the bearing, and because it's wore out so much it's actually rounded this back. So I'll probably end up having to, on the other side, put me a washer in between here and put a couple tacks on it and make it smooth so that way she'll stay. Because like I said, if you look at this, she's all roundy and wore out, so I don't know, she's pretty decorated there, guys. So you see what I'm saying. Yeah, so that's the end of the video for today, guys. I'm going to go in here and get cleaned up and get this cut up and throw it up on the YouTubes here. So if you guys got any comments, questions, concerns, hit the comment button down below there and leave me a comment on this this particular mower here. I do have a grill for it. She's just not in it right now. Yeah. So hit me up, guys. Let me know some info, because these are a little different area that I'm used to working on. You know, making them run is one thing, but the mechanics is a little bit different. Nothing I can't figure out. I can figure anything out. But yeah, if you guys have messed with something like this, hit me up. Let me know if you guys are running into this problem. Got any videos out there that show this kind of issue? Send them to me. Give me a link or something. PM me, whatever. So yeah, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you like the videos. Until next time, bye-bye.